Good evening, Soul Tribe. Tracy here with SweetSpot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the subscribes, the likes, the views, the comments. I love the comments, the donations, everything. I appreciate everything and everyone. Let's ring the bell. Let's clear the energy and let's see what the message the Spirit has for us. It's just kind of like going round and round and round. Maybe somebody feels like something's spinning. Their life, their head, their emotions, but something is just kind of spinning, kind of making them feel a little off kilter. Hey, Sister Gal, how are you? Hey, Kate. Hey, Kate, how are you? Yeah, somebody took a gamble. And they want to tell somebody about it. They took a gamble with this love spell, but instead of you saying yes, you said no. Hey, Yatsa. Hey, Ayana. Hold on. Yeah, somebody took a gamble. They thought that they knew you. They thought they had you figured out. Hey, Behaving, how are you? How are you? How are all of you? Yeah, somebody, they thought that they had you figured out. Like they knew you like the back of their hand. They're finding out they didn't know you at all. See, things are getting serious. And see, they should have found out more information first before they jumped off the cliff. Hey, Miss Christy, how are you? They should have found out a lot more information. But something is happening in divine timing. It's like there's a guardian angel around you, and that guardian angel is letting you know to just let it go. Somebody was feeling froggy back then, and they leaped. Now they want to leap back. Told you. Now they want to leap back. Could be this earth sign. Maybe they want to, go on some type of whirlwind romance with you. Somebody want to come back in. Cause more chaos and confusion than just the last time. I'm not going to take these three. I just want one more spirit. Okay. Gave me two. Something about this water sign and something ending and something else beginning. Karma. The cycle is over. Yeah. This earth sign. The cycle is done. Somebody thought they knew you like the back of their hand. Like they could predict you. Like they could just look at you and be like, hey, They thought they had you in their back pocket. Not at all. Not even a little bit. could have had something to say. Or maybe, they're thinking about the last thing that you did say, or they're looking at or watching what you do say. Hey, Batty Crown, you know, it's like they're wanting to hear what you have to say, and then they're looking, they're spying. Like I said, somebody should have found out some more information before they did whatever they did. Mm-hmm. They did that, and then they had a certain expectation. They expected you to be going to them, because they was just the apple of your eye, you know, like you couldn't breathe without them, like you could barely exist without them. Because I said, just give it a little time. This person loves you. This person will do anything to have that relationship with you. But you was already in your purpose. And you already knew that what you had to do. And so you had already predicted that you was going to have to do whatever else, something that this person did not expect. It's like this person felt like maybe you was maybe hooked on something, or maybe you drank. They thought you was not taking care of yourself, not exercising, like you was just sitting around like a drunk or high all the time, or partying all the time, or doing this, or who the fuck got time for that shit? I got to work in the morning. Like somebody, like I said, they felt like they knew you like the back of their hand. This is somebody that, is at a different location just looking at you. This is like somebody who thought that they could get away with something and you would not see who it was that was doing it. But now they expect you to know who it was that was doing it. And even though you wasn't there, you know who did what, who said what, and all that other stuff, because they wasn't banking on you to be an earth angel and so close to God. So this is why they're haunted. This is why they're feeling like, maybe they're feeling some sort of karma. Or maybe somebody sees others around them getting karma, and they're also getting karma as well. Because I guess somebody was trying to going after things. Like they was following somebody that they viewed as innocent and had this wonderful personality, and somebody that they just looked up to. Maybe somebody that just had this I know what to do in all situation type of, a narcissist. And this is just somebody that looked up to since they was a child or a baby or something like that, because they thought, that this is the type of personality that they wanted to have. Hey, K Mac, Quinn, how are you? Like they was just following things, you know. And it's almost like somebody wanting to control somebody, play God or something in somebody's life. And, and then here you are, and then they're too afraid to even be themselves. They're too afraid to be themselves. And then here you are. Okay. But there was somebody, one of your, like a twin flame or somebody you're connected to, that was a snake. Somebody that was supposed to have been there for you, on your side. It was somebody that you were connected to, was not loyal to you. But they're getting this a message. What's the message? Hey, God's chosen. How are you? Thank you. I love you back. I thank you so very much. Yeah, somebody. It's like, I feel like with this hospitality, they was sitting here, they was following somebody who was kind of like leading them from a different location, because they felt like it was the right thing to do. This is somebody that they looked up to ever since they was just a child, because everybody liked this person. It seemed like this person was a popular person or something like that, because they had a whole lot of things and they could do. And they always they would like, show off a little bit, because they had some money. They had some money, but really, to the family, this guy was like a wise guy. Okay. To somebody in the family, this was a wise guy. And so, and 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 they and he spent a whole lot of time and a whole lot of energy planning on how he was going to play in people's energy, doing shit just so that they could get his kicks. hmm It's always those that we're closest to, because the ones that we're not close to, we already got our guard up. But it's the ones that we think that we can just be us around them. Those be the ones. And see, this person, it's like secretly they kind of like was jealous of you, because you were just you. You had different goals, you had different dreams, you had different ideas and ideals than them. If they wanted just money, go for it. But you wanted more. It's like this person tried to control you, but for whatever reason, they couldn't control you. They wanted to cause conflict. They purposely wanted to cause conflict. Yeah, they wanted to have control. They wanted to have control of you. I'm telling you, they wanted to cause conflict. Okay? And they still do. What's the message, Spirit? They really do now. They really, really do now. Because now people are starting to really remember things about how somebody else tried to control a situation before. Now somebody's starting to, and now they're starting to really accept that, you know what? Somebody's been playing in that black magic. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's been casting spells. Somebody's been doing this for a long time. And they surprised that you survived that shit. Hi, Kate. Hey, RB, how are you? They are surprised that you survived it. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah. Because you were a leader. Not just because you were a leader, but because they're followers. Here they are following somebody who's leading them straight to hell. And you said, I'm not for that. I'm not down with that. I'm so glad it's Friday. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah. But see, it was their objective just for you to have a hard time. They didn't want you to have they didn't want you to have no good time. They didn't want you to have no easy time. They want you to have a hard time. And guess what? Until the day you were no longer here. And that was their purpose, to take you out. But I don't know if you got a reading or they got a reading, or if somebody got a reading. And somebody, or whether you read your own cards or whatever, but then at that time you understood that it was like an addiction. It was like something they couldn't stop. It was like something they would just perpetually do over and over and over in an attempt to take you out. And when we're talking about taking you out, when we're talking about unaliving you, we're talking about that third eye. That's what they're trying to mess with, so that you can't see what they're doing, so you can't see who they are. That's why we have to protect it. We have to protect it. Because if not, we have to remember that was what they are here to do. They want to take us out. Hi, Teresa. Hey, K-Mac Quinn. What's the message? This didn't even go to this deck. And that was the Tower card. What's the message? Thank you. Yeah. People are starting to notice things about them that they noticed it before, but they really didn't say a lot before. But now they're starting to bring it up. And what they're noticing and talking about is how somebody started a lot of drama. And that's why you left, because it's like you was not trying to be competing with nobody and nothing. Forget all that. It was like somebody's whole purpose, their entire existence, every breath that they could possibly breathe was to cause you some type of conflict, to make it so that you did not have an easy way. If everybody had to go up one hill, you had to go up a mountain. But you did it. And now this person is not feeling too good because it's time to pay that motherfucking piper. Hey, Gigi, how are you? Bottom of the deck. So what about this false person, these false people? Hey, Teresa. What about him? What's the message? Thank you. Somebody with some money is thinking about you. Maybe this is a business person, somebody with a business. Maybe they're thinking about you. But they're in their thoughts because of this message. Not just a message, but it's like a message of concern. It's something that they really, really looking at. And I think this is something that got their attention. But whatever it is, somebody's in their thoughts. Yeah. How about this mature woman? And maybe about this privileged lady, and something about this privileged lady has them in deep despair because whatever it is ended. It's ended. And whatever was that ended, it was like them trying to steal something. That's probably why somebody got this message of concern. It was like, you're not going to be able to steal no money. You can't get nothing. Mm-mm. So they're in their thoughts. They thought that you was gonna be like in some type of either homeless on the street. Hey Mose, how are you? Some homeless on the street, living in the shelter, doing this or doing that, doing really bad. They see you on the corner whenever they out getting groceries or something, and you be on the corner with your sign, and they slide you 5 or 10, because they was feeling good that day. I'm telling you. But what's going on now is something with this main male. And something's happening that they're expecting this person to change. Mm-hmm. Somebody's expecting a message from an official person, maybe about they have to go to jail. Right. Thank you, Mose. Hey, Amelia, how are you? Yeah, something about this official person and imprisonment. Probably because somebody was trying to steal. They thought they was going to get this unexpected money. Hold on. Mm-hmm. So, like somebody had to go to court and they got judgment. And the judgment was that they had to do some hard time. Yep. But this main male, I don't know if he's getting the message from this official person, but or maybe he's really finding out some information from this official person. Because it could be that this somebody was in their thoughts. Somebody was in their thoughts about this wealthy man and this mature woman. And then this main male, maybe, he did some checking and he got some information from this official person. What's the message? About these false people. What else? What else, Spirit? Anything else in this deck? And that this person is now in despair about something that they was working on. Yep. And now that somebody's is concerned about this gift. One more. Something about the community. I don't know if maybe somebody's afraid that the community is going to hear about this. About having to go to court, having this judgment against these lovers that was trying to get this sudden wealth, and take it from this privileged lady. But that didn't work. Yep. But this privileged lady gets this great fortune because it's like maybe she told the truth about these family secrets, what went on with this relationship when she was a child or something like that. And it may be like they get locked up spiritually. Hold on. Hey, sis, how are you? Bottom of the deck, 4 cups. It's like somebody sitting there thinking, I see them like feeling like really, because here they are with the page of coins. Like, why didn't I see this? How come I didn't see this? Or I had it right in my hand and I'm worrying about these other 3 cups. But I kind of feel like This is somebody, because this is a page. Maybe somebody had to kind of go through some type of change or something like that. Because here's the world card. So there's a cycle that was closed, you know. It looks like, you were the one that maybe went away or something like that. It looks like you got the victory. Okay, that's confirmation. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Thank you. Yeah. See, they celebrated too soon. They celebrated too soon, and that's what's got them in their thoughts. They should have found out some more information before they did all this shit. And now that they did all this shit and the shit didn't work, shit is getting serious. And see, they thought that you was going to be back. But no, you wasn't going back. You ain't had no need to go back. This was you. What the fuck you gonna go back to that shit for? You know what I'm saying? It's like you get justice. You have this new beginning. Maybe you just got a new raise. Your money is doing good. Your business is doing good. Whatever. You're the one that's getting justice because you used your own intuition. You said, you know what? I'm king of my own land. I'm emperor of my own land. Or maybe you made this solid decision, but whatever it was, they wasn't expecting this shit. Not at all. That's what's a shock. They was expecting you to come back, and now they want to be all sad and regret. I don't know why. You asked for that. That's what you said you wanted, right? So, yep, somebody thought that they was getting ready to. So here they are now. Here they are now. They want to come in. They want to apologize. They want to seriously complete this cycle with you. They want to let you know that yes, you are the chosen one. You got victory. You are the chosen one. You are the one that they should have. They want to, make this official. They want to blow that horn. They want you to, they feel driven to you. They feel like God has really let them know that all this, games and tricks and listening to other people and, getting on the motherfucking bandwagon and all that shit, that shit is done. That shit is over. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, they have made a judgment call. They have made a judgment call. I just feel like all these tricks and what was going around has come back around. Yeah, everything that they put out is coming back. I feel like people is somebody, this might be somebody that's sitting here feeling the really health effects of something that they threw out. And that's why this judgment was called. They're thinking about that. That would be awkward. It could be this King of Staffs, this King of Wands. Ooh, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one that the judgment's been called on. Oh, okay. This is the one who's been, like the narcissist of the family, you know. Mm, mm. I think that's the one that's getting ready to feel the return to sender. What comes around goes right back around. Somebody's going to get a message. Somebody they want to say something so bad, but they're trying to like not say it the way they really want to say it. It's somebody in the family. They want to speak out. They want to voice their opinion. They want to say this, but they're trying to hold back. They're trying to hold back. So whenever they do speak, it's going to sound, like they're loving and this, that, and the other, but really they're not. They really have this ulterior motive. They really got this secret agenda, and they intend to carry this out at all costs because it's going to be either you or them. And they don't intend for it to be them. They feel like they still have a shot. They feel like they can still have their ships come in and you won't be the wiser. All they got to do is just continue to be smooth and easy. Don't let you get them triggered. But they don't realize what comes around is already gone back around, and what they sent out is on the way to hit them. So everything that they thought that they had. Now they're worrying about you. Now they're worried about all that shit that they threw. Now they're worrying about how they caused themselves their own heartache and loss, their own demise, how they built up so much karma for themselves, all because they made an immature and insecure decision to try and go against an earth angel, to try and cross an earth angel. What's the message? Anything else? Miracles. Someone wants a miracle. To help them get over this grief. To help them to heal themselves. To take care of themselves. Someone's asking for a miracle to be able to come back into your energy because they know that you have that good juju. And it's just because you come from divine lineage. What's the message, Spirit? Bottom of the deck. Wounded healer. This is us. This is us because we fought the good fight. We continue to fight the good fight. We are healers. That's why we have that good juju. Someone is looking at you and you have so much joy. You bring so much joy. It's like you light up the room when you walk into the room because you were just so much joy. And like I said, they want some help to get out of this feeling of grief that they have because they didn't find out more information first. It's like they look at you and they know that no matter what, no matter how long, no matter whatever, you have that fearless love for them. But they also know that you have that fearless love for you. They respect your gangster. And they understand exactly what you mean. They get why you did what you did. Because you looked right at them and you knew it wasn't you, it was them. They were the ones that were shooting themselves in the foot because they were sitting here trying to follow the crowd as opposed to follow their own guide. And they're experiencing so much grief because not only did they betray themselves, but ultimately they betrayed you. And that's why, as much as you love them, as much as you care for them, as much as you'll be there for them, you had to love you away from them. Because it was them that needed to stop self-sabotaging themselves. And if they could not be honest, if they could not be loyal, if they couldn't be someone with a backbone and their head on straight, you do not want them around. All of those secrets need to come out. All of those secrets are someone's gonna talk about it. What's the message? This Queen of Cups is thinking about someone that she chose. Someone that she chose that's no longer there. Because this is just the memory of a choice. She's there, but the lover is not. And I feel like it has to do with like a conversation that someone wished they could have, turned back the hands of time and never had. And it's like, because ever since it happened, this has just been, a thorn in somebody's side. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, justice is coming. Justice is coming. I feel like this could be this month. This is the month of Leo, right? Or it could be that this somebody's, whatever they're doing, it's to their benefit. Like justice is coming in strong for somebody. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. And this could be regarding some person, some King of Wands, somebody that was acting a fool, trying to act all aloof and all that other bullshit. Okay. So justice is coming for a decision that somebody had made, something that they did, in the past. And maybe they thought they would never, be found out or something like that, or have to serve some type of karma, but it's coming on strong, What's up with this king, but it's like, yeah, over this king. I feel like it's over because of this King of Wands. What else, Spirit? What else? Because the truth is coming. It's here. It's like something is moving forward and it cannot be stopped. It cannot be stopped. I'm talking about this collaboration that caused this whole, these people working together, and they caused all this problem because they was trying to do all these spells and tricks and shit over the Empress. You can't do that shit. Well, you can try. Let's see, that shit is coming back. Mm-hmm. Yep. Someone's confused. It's like all those secrets are coming out. All those secrets are coming out. All that manipulation, all those games, all of that is being seen, and it's being like shown of who was doing it. Yep. It's all coming out. And they cannot stop it. I feel like somebody's trying to ghost somebody. Like if they could just disappear. If they could just disappear, they would. Yeah. Because that shit is coming right back on them. It's almost like it was this boomerang effect. Telling you. Yes. It was this King of Pentacles. Wait. I see the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Three of Cups. What? There was 3 people. And these were like, I feel like the family. This was a family. 3 people in the family. 3 people in the family that was like been doing this for a while. At you because you the star, and they wanted to knock you down, the sides and shit like that. Boy, but guess what? All that shit, all that confusion, all of that, it all went back, bitches. 2 of these and 1 of these. That's what you get. That's what your asses get. Who the fuck you thought that you was? More importantly, who the fuck you thought I was? Shit, you better ask somebody. Telling you, somebody's family. Well, family ain't family. Sometimes it's just people you happen to be born with from the same parent, or at least one of them. But see, they didn't like you because you was different. They didn't like you because you stood out. This King of Pentacles did not like you because you was an earth angel. Yep. That could have been the father. What's the message? Definitely some family. This would shit that happen at home. Oh, thank you, Kate. And this is something that they was doing, oh my goodness. This was something that they've been doing for a while. This family secret of trying to, cast you out, cause conflict. It was just, these 3 people, they was doing it. They was working together. But now, all 3 of them motherfuckers, guess what? That shit is coming back. They worried. They sick because they know that those ships is coming in. All that magic, all that. Guess what? They know all that shit is gonna end. They don't know how it's gonna end. They don't know when it's gonna end, but they know this shit is ending. They know that their ass is stuck. Okay. So somebody's gonna try and come and see if they can give you some little small little couple love, maybe some so they can try and get close enough to try and cast some spell or cast something. But yep, no thank you. We good. We good. Let's just text. Yeah, because it's like, this is nothing new for you. You've been fighting these, battling these demons that these people have got inside of them for a while. Okay, you've seen who got the demon, and you already had that. You already had a dream. God had already showed you who that devil was. You already knew. You already knew. That's why you just worked on yourself. That's why you just did you. So while they thought that shit wasn't happening for you, shit was happening for you. They just didn't know. But you wasn't telling them. Like I said, somebody thought that you was just sitting around drinking beer, picking up a 224 cases every day after work, going home, undoing your buckle, your pants zipper and button and stuff, and sitting back drinking beer, watching TV. Who the fuck no? They thought that you was gonna be like in the corner. Shit. Nope. Yep. No. You already knew all these secrets and stuff like that. Like I said, their little secrets, their little secret plan, all that other shit, coming to the light. It's already out. It's out. You already know who was the head of the ringer, who was the head of the show, who was the head who said, you know what, this is the narcissist, and who the flying motherfucker monkeys were. Who they grew, they got together. They got together. And they just thought that you was a fool. They thought that you didn't know. They thought that you couldn't see. This could have been your mother, and one of your siblings too. So the father, the mother, and one of the siblings. If so, all of them getting justice. I mean, not justice, but karma. Karma is hitting. Yeah. Because it's like they was trying to dress it up like it's sweet and light, but really they was abusing you. They was misusing you. They was dogging the shit out of you. The karma is coming. And those wands knew exactly whose heart to target first. I don't know why they didn't think that shit was not going to come out. This year, especially. Because judgment has been called. Those that have been pushed last shall be first, And those that made themselves first now will be last. And they know it. They know it. Without a shadow of a doubt, they know it. Someone is regretting the decision that they made. They're really regretting the decision that they made. They find out they should have did more investigation and found more information about this whole family tree. About who was who and what was what. Now they see things differently and they see people differently. They're looking at that whole association, everything that they had to blindly act like they didn't see and do anyway. Now they know. Confirmation. I feel like this person has been dragging their feet as far as wanting to get their life right, wanting to grow, wanting to become better, wanting to become healthy. But I feel like now this person feels like it's time. It's time for them to grow. Because they're looking at other people wilting away. And it's like it's just a matter of time before they know they're going to be by themselves. And they didn't think about that. And where they're at, everything is wilting. And where you're at, everything is growing. You got money, you have creativity, you just doing the damn thing. Because where the Empress goes, everything grows. Not only are you the Empress, but somebody is seeing that you are also the star. And now they understand exactly why you decided that you needed to protect yourself and protect your heart, your good, kind-natured heart, and why you chose to go the path of, no, you'll just go along with God and leave the rest for them. Someone feels overburdened because they was, you know when you being foolish. You know when you being dumb. You know when you acting ignorant. Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Someone is thinking about, how all these little, they decided they want to act dumb, they want to act ignorant, they want to act whatever. They didn't care. They don't care. I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna think about how it's gonna affect this person or that person or this person or that person. Hey, Maxwell Yoga. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany. It's like that somebody was thinking, I'm not gonna worry about it. But now they are worrying about it because shit is ending. Their health is bad. They got all these burdens, and it's like all these quick actions that they took, all that shit is coming right back around to them. Now they want to be saved. They want Captain Save-A-Ho to come in and help them get away, They're ready to lay they magical wand down. Now they want to come in with some little half-ass apology, But you already know the truth. You already know the truth. And you said, you know what, like they expected you to kiss their ass. You said, you know what, tell you what, not only am I not going to kiss your ass, but I'm going to knock that damn crown of yours down. Yeah. Yeah, somebody thought they knew you like the back of their hand. You sure the fuck did not. They played themselves. And then they saw exactly who they got. And then they want to be like, oh my gosh, there is such deep regret for playing on your. First of all, they didn't put no motherfucking respect on your motherfucking name. That was the first fuck up. Then they was trying to play all like with your crown chakra. That was the second fuck up. Then they was trying to play around with your heart chakra too. That was the third fuck up. What's the message? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they hope their ships come in, but really they know that that ship's not coming in. I feel like somebody decided it was time for them to turn their back on this situation and try and, go elsewhere, build elsewhere. I feel like somebody has definitely had this awakening and understanding that, that this is like a past life. This is a soul contract. This is something that they need to look at. This is, I feel like somebody with the Six of Swords and the King of Swords and the Six of Cups. This could be somebody ancestors came and just had like probably felt like an up close and personal conversation, but it was like some type of communication, whether it was a dream or whatever. Because this guy is sitting way up in the clouds. And he's got that sword of truth out and up. And he's looking everything straight on. He's sitting a little bit to the side, but his face is straight on, like he's taking the truth as it truly is and getting the information straight from God, It may be the harsh, bitter truth because his body's to the side a little bit, so it's almost like he's protecting himself a little bit. But it's the truth, and he's allowing himself to really understand the truth of the situation with this Six of Swords and the Six of Cups. This could be past life. That somebody understanding what's really going on or whatever. Or being open to understand that, hey, there were some tricks that were played here. All these secrets came out, and I feel like somebody was shocked. Yeah. This came like a little bit like this, but I'm going to take it. And here's the Six of Pentacles. 666. Yeah, somebody is understanding about that whole giving and receiving. And maybe somebody wasn't so giving. And now here they are. Somebody, they can't sleep. They can't eat. They worried. They concerned. They got, look at that. Who is that? They worried and concerned. They got somebody on their mind. They haunted. They are being haunted. Their ass is being haunted. For how they wanted to treat you. They should have thought about that shit. Yep. Could be a mother and a sibling too. Because they was sitting there, they've been trying to get this money forever. They've been trying to get this money forever. They said, we just going to play the game. We just going to play the game. But that's what we want, is that money, that inheritance. But you spoke your truth. You took your distance. And you perfected your craft. Whatever it is. And now it's like, because you took your distance and you did you, they cannot replicate it, and all them secrets is coming out. These hidden enemies is coming out. And the way that it's coming out is because, like, that somebody was just really they thought they was going to celebrate. They celebrated too soon, but now they sitting here with the Four of Pentacles. They're barely making ends meet. And here you are, the Ace of Wands, the Empress, and the Star. Woo, backed up with the Hierophant. Doing you. Being creative. Receiving God's blessings. Yep. This could be like, this cycle is closing. Karma, karma, karma. Yes. And that water sign, huh? What's up? Yes, I feel like, you know what? I feel like you're being celebrated as the Empress and the Star that you are. I feel like this is you being celebrated because you put in that hard work. You kept building, you kept working at it, you kept doing you, you kept trying to reevaluate you, relook at you, make sure that you were who you said you were and who you wanted to be, how you wanted to represent yourself, how you wanted to show up in the world. It makes a difference. It surely makes a difference. Bottom of the deck, we got the King of Wands. This is somebody who, may have been all in his ego or something like that. Somebody in the family that, I'm telling you, somebody's suffering a broken heart. This is something that they brought on themselves. Hey, Taurus, how are you? This is something that they brought on themselves. Hey, Master number 11, her, how are you? Yeah. Somebody didn't tell the truth. It's like they lied on the Queen of Swords or something, but somebody didn't tell the truth. Yep. They lied on the Queen of Swords. I'm telling you, that's why there was that caution. Somebody didn't find out more information before they went a certain way. And that's why things is getting serious. And they see you over at a distance protecting yourself. You was like, get out of here. I got shit I got to do. You know, I'm all about making my money. I'm all about spreading positivity. I'm all about spreading love and light. Shit. You was like, move, get out of here. What's the message? Hey, Kalaine, how are you? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you already knew what was going on with this whole family or people in the family, and you already knew about their attachment to the devil or their contract with the devil. And you know what? Not only did you know about it, you told them about it, which fucked them up. That's the part that fucked them up. Because you already knew that they lied on you. Mm-hmm. And it's like when you telling somebody who did it and they don't know how, it fucked them up. Yes. It's like the Six of Cups and the Empress came in like this, like you're remembering who you are. You're tapping into your highest self, remembering your soul purpose and who you are. And it was almost like they was trying so hard not for you to be able to be completely independent, but you pushed through that shit and found your gifts. Yes. And then that's whenever you walked away from all those burdens, all those lies, all those swords. You walked away from all of that bullshit. And that's when the shit came back on them. That's whenever whatever they sent out came right the fuck back on their ass. Yes, yes, yes. And they got that information. They was like, oh my gosh. And now they're sitting there looking at you and they know that they've trying to figure out how the fuck did you know? How the fuck did you figure that shit out? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh well. Yeah, whenever you sitting there thinking that you got a whole secret, ain't nobody gonna know. You didn't plan this shit for months and you didn't tell nobody. You did all this, you did all that. You spent all this time doing all this shit. And then you finally execute it. You think it's done perfectly. And the main person that you did this shit to come up to you and be like, oh, by the way, how did that work out? And you like, wait, how did you know about this? Mm-hmm. Telling you. It was the father that they had their best trick up their sleeve. There's the master magician. I'm the number one stutter, number one stutter. They knew what the fuck they was gonna do. They had did this several times, several lifetimes before. They knew it. They knew it. They knew it. So they did their own shit, and just sat back and said, I ain't really got to, worry about nothing. It's all taken care of. But see, they forgot they didn't recognize or realize you was special. That little bullshit they was going to try on you, that shit wasn't going to work on you. And now the same emperor, the same father, whoever, sitting there thinking about all this shit that they done did, and how, what comes around goes right back around, and it's going right back to him. All them secrets that somebody is finding out, all of these secrets of all these lies that they said about the Queen of Swords. They probably called her a hoe. They probably called her this. They probably called her that. And this is somebody that this Queen, King of Swords, really, that's their match. That's their family. Mm-hmm. So somebody realizing that you was working for the devil with this magician and the devil right next to them, each other. You was working for the devil. Yeah, somebody they want to return. They want to come to you. They want to start over with the love. They want to they want you to give them another opportunity. They want you to forgive them. This is somebody it's like you call judgment on this situation. Because right now they just feel, like I said, they know that you did the right thing, that you prayed, that you said, no, I don't deserve all this. I don't deserve the abuse. I don't deserve the mistreatment. I don't deserve being left out. I don't deserve none of that. You can keep all of that. I'm good. Yeah. So you put an end to that. And it's almost like as soon as you did that, that's whenever you receive a gift, this is like you may even receive a new relationship. Maybe your business is doing good, whatever, but it's like you get your wish fulfillment. You get your wish fulfillment. Everybody else here, they are stuck over fighting and shit over pennies. Over fucking pennies, because they can't see that somebody has crossed them out too. That's the whole thing. Somebody doing the most to get at you, only to find out in the end that they thought they was really getting ready to get the big payout, only to find out that the person who was supposed to give them a big payout crossed them out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like somebody need to go ahead and find the strength to walk away. Walk away, say whatever they got to say or whatever. But yeah, everybody makes their own choices though, and their own decisions. What else, Spirit? Okay. Yeah. 3 of Wands and the Hermit. Somebody's waiting. They're waiting for their ship to come in. They're waiting for an opportunity to arise. But right now they're not saying anything, but they're looking. They're waiting. Because they want to return. They know that you are at a distance. They know that you have your defenses up. They know that they have to, do some things, change some things within themselves. But they want to come towards you because they know that you're that star. They know that you can heal them. I feel like they're walking away from the belief of all those lies, all that bullshit that was said about you, you know? And they don't know how to come towards you now. But they do know that they plan on coming towards you, but they just like in grief right now. Because it's almost like they don't know what to say. They know that you know the truth and they know the truth and they don't know what to say. And I feel like whenever they was talking, they done said too much, Maybe their mouth got a little too smart. You know what I'm saying? Because once you say it, you cannot unsay it. Yeah, because they realized exactly who it was that was causing all the chaos. Just because somebody got a title don't mean you have to listen. That just means that that's who that is in your life, Someone had to, and somebody was they was like cock strong trying to get at you. You know what I'm saying? They was doing the most. They wasn't gonna stop. But this person, they look that it's like they wasn't gonna stop. Mm-mm. I mean, anytime somebody wants to sit there and spread some lies about you, and this would be your family, it's because like they wanted somebody else to take your spot, but they couldn't because you already know who you are. Somebody wanted to put an end to your relationship, so they tried to do some magic on that. They did try to do some magic on this earth angel. And the magic that they did on the earth angel, they're looking at that and they're kind of confused because it just meant that whatever they threw at you, it's almost like it just propelled you forward even faster because they didn't realize how protected you are. Like that shit can't hurt you. It's only going to help you. Hi, Tiagra. Yeah, somebody thought they was going to be able to take your spot. They thought they was going to be able to, bring you down to the size that they wanted you to be. Not the size that God wanted you to be. They wanted you to be less than them. So that whenever they die, God's going to be like, well, you know what? You sure did cut a lot of people's throats trying to get where you are. So come on up in here. No, it's not going to be like that. That's not how it works. It's not like about lying on anybody. Keep somebody else's name out your motherfucking mouth. Concentrate on healing you. Do you, boo. And stay in our own lane. Somebody's understanding that now. They are getting the picture. Bottom of the deck. 3 of Wands. I'm telling you. Somebody want their ship to come in. They want an opportunity to get over this heartache and heartbreak, this heart loss, because ever since this shit happened, they feel out in the cold. And then on top of that, it's like they just stay to themselves. There's been so much confusion. There's been so many arguments and fights and everybody not getting along. It's like there's not enough money to go around anymore, and you had already told somebody about this whole situation. And they feeling overburdened because they know you told them the truth. See, whenever they was watching you or listening to you the first time or whatever, they was like not even taking you for real. They was taking you for granted. It's like they never thought that you was gonna really, amount to anything, do anything with your life, be anybody, But here you are, working hard, doing your own thing, you went from the eight of coins to the nine of coins. Hello. Because you working on you. And they thinking that you ain't about to be shit. Ain't that something? Here they are over here trying to play these little tricks until they start getting karma for all them same tricks. They was trying to do whatever they could to stop you, to block you, and you did it anyway. Yes, God said, no, you're not stopping this. This is somebody, I'm telling you, this is somebody who purposely tried to stop you at each and every step they could get. They got other people against you. But you know what? God made a way out of no way. Because you stuck to what God wanted you to do. You didn't do it the way that you wanted it to be done. That's why you're going from the eight of coins to the nine of coins. And this could be, with your business or something like that, or you just following God. And I wonder if we're going to see the 10 of coins. Like you just made your own fortune. What's the message, Spirit? Because that's what it's like I almost kind of get like, they didn't want you to be any better than them. If they made $52,437 a year, they only wanted you to make $50,000 a year. They didn't want you to make $450,000 a year. They didn't want you to make nothing like that. What's the message? Yeah, you closing cycles. Telling you, defending yourself. What's the message? Thank you. Telling you. Standing up for yourself, doing you. It's like you have all the stability that you need. Getting gifts. Thank you, Kate. Thank you for those numbers. That's the message. And I feel like Spirit is protecting you too, really, and protecting you and your finances. Spirit is definitely protecting you. So they can come at you if they want to. but they're not going to like the repercussions of those actions. I can guarantee you. Thank you. Yeah. Spiritual protection. Listen, you got the 7 of coins and the 7 of swords. It's like all those little tricks and plans, those are all known. All known. Because we already see it. We already saw it. We called it out. We called it out. Oh, look. 777. 7 of wands, 7 of swords, 7 of coins. We're protected. We are spiritually protected from all those lies, all that trickery, all that black magic. It's done. It's done. It's done. God has got us. God has us. God has us. Okay? We're going from the 8 of coins to the 9 of coins. Okay? And we're following our own intuition. God has us. What's 777? Let me see. We put this in the thing. 777. Enter. There. Yep. Expect some communication from this King of Cups after he makes his decision. You know. What's the message? Anything else from this deck? Yeah, somebody's thinking about, how they was acting young and immature in the past and how they really didn't appreciate all that you did and how what they was trying to do to get you off balance, even though you were the Empress. They sitting there thinking about, damn, like you had a really good friend and this friend does this for you, does that for you, biggest cheerleader, and you treat the friend like shit. And then when the friend is gone, then you like, damn, that was a really good friend. Yeah. I feel like somebody is just now like thinking about the hidden qualities in you that they just took for granted. All those, like they say, it's the little things. I feel like somebody's thinking about all those little things. All the little things that they just took for granted. Anything else? Yeah, I feel like this person is really starting to rethink who they've been working with. Maybe start feeling like they've been sacrificing themselves, working with the wrong people, which has left them left out in the cold, and in conflict. Not everybody's fighting. Everybody's like not getting along. Everybody's getting karma. Karma's whooping everybody's ass. And everybody's so sitting there confused, like, why are we getting the karma? Because we threw all that black magic at them. How come it's not hitting them? This is justice. That's karma. A judgment call has been made. And karma is paying a visit to an emperor. and she's coming to pick up her money. She want all of it. She's talking about all of it that you refuse to give to that Queen of Swords from the past. And she tallying it up too. She tallied it up so much, she said, just leave the amount blank. I'll fill that in. Yeah. Somebody they know, because this came in reverse, they know they don't have enough money. Now for this check, they know they can't come back. They can't offer you nothing. They can't give you no apology, not for this action that they took trying to have you trapped. They didn't think that you knew who you were. And this could have been, like I said, a sibling and a mother trying to have you trapped, trying to exile you. Here they are the whole time in this family casting all these like spells over you, probably while you sleep and shit, hoping that the plan was for you to lose your sense of reality, for you to kind of go quietly crazy and either be locked up somewhere or like I said, really destitute somewhere, and that way they would be able to pass off the other one that's doing this black magic is that's the chosen one. Fuck all that shit. It didn't work. Like I said, justice is here and karma, a judgment call has been made. They should have thought about that shit before they started doing all that shit. That's what they should have did. Yeah. Now somebody, they acting like they all shocked. You've been doing this shit for years. You mean to tell me you didn't save up for this rainy day? At least you would have had, well, karma wasn't going to leave your ass with nothing, but at least you would have been able to think that you repaid your karma debt quicker. And now they're looking at everything else where they're understanding that they sacrificed themselves because they can't even get close to you. You don't even want to hear it. They're like they shot. Stop playing. Stop playing with me. Shocked at what? Mm-hmm. And somebody else is feeling all stuck and all worried. Like this is somebody that didn't give you any love. Look, she got her hand covered up over the cup. She is not giving out love, not to you. She wanted you to be stuck. This could have been like a sibling, or this could have been a mother, something like that. This was supposed to have been somebody that was supposed to just give you love freely, but now this person is worried and upset because they know that you are getting your wish fulfillment and they are not. It's almost like ever since you walked away, that Wheel of Fortune started turning in your favor. And it ain't stopped yet. Anything else from this deck? Yeah. Some shit is over. You done walked away. You said, hasta la vista, baby. Some shit is done. The wheel of fortune, yeah, it's coming back around. And somebody's salty as fuck. That's too damn bad. But they wasn't salty whenever they was doing it to you. But you was like, I see you. I see what you're doing. And whatever they was doing it with no love. None. All they wanted was just the money, the possessions. That was it. That was it. That's why they was doing it. Trying to take something from you. Not understanding and realizing who you are. You was going to get yours. Because it wasn't them that was giving it to you. It was God. Duh. They tried to access your Akashic records, but they had the wrong password. I'm telling you. They were not smart. Nope, karma does not miss a name or address. Yep, something about this old tramp. Something about her health and wellness. Oh, maybe because of some type of sex or something. And just think, you was the joke. You was the one that was laughing at. You was the one that was going to be like the most non-successful whatever. It's like could have been your jealous mother saying this. The same one who had a sex addiction. You know, who tried to access your Akashic records, but those suckers are closed. This is like somebody who, was doing something in this online community. Now they want to stop whatever they was doing. They want to try and get themselves together. But, your ancestors are like, where are you going? The game is just getting started. Now this person want to go hug a tree. They've been a thief all your life. And their chakras is closed. Now somebody want to come with a testimony. Something about their sacral chakra. Yep. And guess what? Their own spell took them out. Their own spell took their ass out. That's what they get. And I don't even know why they keep doing it like that. But see, it's not until they start getting the really bad was when they start getting that backup and build up of karma, stuff like that. And that stuff starts coming back at one time. That's whenever they realize they wasn't about that life. Get out of here. They ain't about that life. I'm telling you. They're confident about that now. I said they wasn't about that life, and then whenever I looked the card over, this is what I saw. And they're mad because you don't need them to complete you. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. You don't need them. They need you. Who they thought they was. Who they thought they was. And somebody's having an aha moment. They getting it now. Now they understand. Now they understand exactly why you said no. Like you can keep that shit. Keep that shit. Because you remember that you write your own book of life. And if they didn't want to be on the winning book, then they could keep it moving, because you only entertain good company. That's it. You're not going to be around no devils, no backstabbers, no liars, nothing, nothing. Because I'm not going to be swayed because you can't be strong enough, you know? Mm-mm. The devil is going to tempt us, but God is going to test us. I have to understand which one is which. Now somebody's scared. Now they want to sit there and say they're scared. Because they wasn't thinking seriously that you write your own book of life. How do you, what? And look, somebody's scared, but listen, don't get scared now. You can't make that up. Don't get scared now. You know? Somebody should have thought, because their future depends on your wise choices. They should have been thinking, but they wasn't. Somebody should have realized and recognized that whoever they were trying to hang up, but they ain't your friend. Yep. They was a willing participant. You know, you could have been thinking that you was married to the love of your life. But they wasn't your friend. And they was a willing participant. Or they didn't want you to get married to the love of your life or something. Take it how it resonates. It could have been somebody that was trying to get in the way. But whatever, guilt is eating their ass up. Ooh, that head warlock, that's the one. Guilt is eating that ass up. Somebody got out that motherfucking lane. That wicked old hag. Hold on. All because they wanted riches. That was it. You know, one of them, two of them, three of them, however many, some of them pop pills. They take prescription pills, you know. But somebody decided they need to go ahead and think and look again. I feel like they had a dream or something. And they start looking at you, and you said, you know what, I chose God. And that's letting that person know that, you know what, you're not scared of nobody. You don't scare nobody's kids, you know. Okay. If I have to go on my own, do my own, be on my own, I'm gonna do that. You had to give them the sweet spot gang sign. 2 of these and 1 of these. I'm going for it. Shit. What's the message, Spirit? Motherfucking clout chaser. That's all you doing, trying to chase clout? Come on now. They're thinking about that shit now. They are. I'm telling you. Somebody, they really, really, really feel guilty. They want to come and give you a sincere apology. They know it's time for them to get to work on themselves, because they are ashamed to admit to them and you that they abused you. You know, they abused your divine love all because they was trying to get a pay raise, you know. Mm-hmm. Hey, darling, how are you? What's the message? Yep. You are a demon slayer, and they know that. They know that. It's like, this person, this group. It's not even a person, it's a group. All of them are going through. And right now, it's like they're just paying attention to your strengths. And they're shocked. Because they thought that you would be balled up in the corner, not doing good, but you're out there, you're thriving. You're traveling, you're doing this, you're doing it, you're paying your bills, and taking yourself out, you're doing this, you're enjoying life. And you're not feeling that, and it's nothing personal. Nothing personal. I am good, darling. Thank you so very much. Nothing personal to them. Because you decided that you was going to move on. You was going to close that chapter, and you was going to go on with the rest of your motherfucking life. And let karma be karma, and go see who it needs to visit. But yeah, they was coming for you, and they didn't think that shit was gonna come back to them. But guess what? Now their actions are catching up to them. I'm gonna leave it there, y'all. Thank you so very much. I really do love y'all so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And today is Friday. So I'll see you guys twice tomorrow, twice on Sunday, and I'll see you twice as well on Monday. I love you. Everybody pray for each other, please. Good night. Thank you, RB. Thank you, Kate, Taurus, everybody. Good night.